Hello everybody, Chase with ChaseNCredit, back again. Little business credit education, but we gotta kind of touching some feelings. We're talking about marriage and business credit, marriage and credit this week. Getting some good feedback on that. The other day we was talking about what is a credit score. Got on a little rant about that, but got some good feedback. So today we're going to talk about how does marriage affect a credit score, and that's a good question. So in this case, you really just got to really keep in mind that as a couple, there's going to be some things you're going to do together as a couple, and I think I explained in a earlier video, like buying a house, right? I mean, but still, other than that, your social security number is separate. Your credit history, things you did in the past, is separate. But there's still times where you can bring it together, right? So if you're going to apply for an account together, then that's going to be a joint account, right? You're coming together, so that's going to be a joint account. So you're going to fill out that account together. So it's going to be applicant and co-applicant, and then that means they're going to pull both of y'all credit. So hopefully both of y'all credits is good. But if it's not, then one person's credit can pull down the other credit, and still weigh down the interest rate, right? Or the approval process, right? Where, say for instance, you go and apply for a car, and I've seen, or not seen, been in a situation where the car dealer could come back and ask, even with both of y'all together, come back and ask, do you got a co-signer? Even with both of y'all there, right? They still asking for a co-signer, right? So that's a third person. Man, think about that one for a moment. Like, y'all two credit is not good enough, where they're still asking for another person to come and sign on y'all behalf to boost up y'all credit. That's a lot of credit just to get one car, but sometimes that's possible, right? So the same thing with a house. Y'all two might be ready, husband and wife might be ready to go buy a house, but one of y'all's credit might be stronger than the other. And the mortgage banker is looking at, one person's credit is bringing down the other person's credit, which is not allowing him to get y'all the best interest rate, right? That's happened. It's still happening. So he's giving y'all suggestions to go help the weaker person's credit score, so and then come back so he can get you the lower interest rate. And really what he's trying to do is help you, because one interest point is huge on a house that's a few $100,000 over a 30-year span of making mortgage payments and interest. So he's only trying to help you. So you really got to think about this when it comes to someone's credit not being as strong as the other, right? Someone's credit having negatives on it from the past. So when we think about how could getting married affect a credit score? Well, I mean, that's how you're coming together, right? As one, as a unit, and then you're trying to make some things happen, right? Now you're trying to work a strategy, but there's some things that's holding you up or holding you back, and credit's going to be one, right? You want to make some moves, But in order to make some moves, unless you hit the lottery, Powerball, for some serious change, you're going to have credit. You're going to have leverage. So when you think about this, now the best time to have planted a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is now. So again, be transparent with the other person. And if you see y'all making a long-term move, say, hey, there's some things we got to work on for us to make some dreams come true, and be ready to work on that together. So in 6 months, whatever, a year, you can get out there and make those moves, especially if it's a business. I'm big on the business credit. So if that's one of the moves you got to make, you got to be ready to make it, and you got to be ready to make it fast, because that's one of the things they're going to pull. They're going to pull your credit. They're going to pull your personal credit. And business credit, they're going to pull both y'all credits, because they're going to need as much leverage as possible to get you what you're trying to get. So don't Will Smith say, if you're ready, you don't have to get ready. So get yourself in a position as soon as possible, so you don't have to hit that brick wall, because an opportunity may come and you will need leverage. You will need funds to fund that opportunity, and now you don't have the ability to do that, and now you're stuck like Chuck, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to be in that position, right? You really don't. That's a bad situation to be in. So just take this opportunity, right? Get with someone, get the credit monitoring service, look at your credit, see what's not working, get with someone who can help you with what's not working as fast as possible, and then say, okay, what's our strategy? And then sit down and create the strategy, right? With your mate, your helpmate. And then when y'all have that strategy, get like Pinky in the Brain, get down there in that dungeon and start working it out, and start making some things happen, right? Don't be unintentional. Be intentional about it, and be ready to make some moves before it creep up on you. And then all of a sudden you're looking like a deer in headlights and saying, oh, I didn't know. No, you knew. So be ready to make it happen. But it's out there. The opportunity's out there. Don't wait for the opportunities. Make the opportunities, and go for them. So, but hey, this was Chase. If you heard something that helps you with you and your marriage and your credit, hey, leave some feedback, right? Leave a feedback right here. If you haven't subscribed to the ChaseNCredit YouTube channel, subscribe right here, right? If you want to hear some more videos, some more information about business credit, right? Subscribe right here. We're passionate about this stuff, and but hey, we look forward to sending out some more information. So be connected, be plugged in. So again, this was Chase with ChaseNCredit, and we'll talk to you soon.